Okay, here he is. Let's have a look at the figure. Right, that arm's broken. Look at that. Straight out of the box and the arm's broken. Which is not a good start, is it? Not a good start at all. Nice padding. Wait a minute, both the arms are not... They must come off. Surely they can't be broken, both of them. That's kind of really disappointing, isn't it? Look at that. Look, both arms are not on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go away, see how, take a look at them arms, because they're a bit concerning now. Okay, I'm back. Now, the arms, not good news, I'm afraid. They were snapped. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, what we're going to do is swap the body on this EX Pop Rescue Team Private Ryan, which if you see 2 weeks ago, when I unpacked him, his arms are broken in the box. Actually, this one's come off again. So I had to glue them together, but then I lost the motion in the arms and that, so I thought I can't have that. So what I've done, I've gone and brought a body off AliExpress. This is a DID body, D-I-D, which is a pretty good body. I'm not sure if it's actually going to work. I know for a fact the feet, so his boots, the pins, they're very small pins, so they're not going to fit the boots, so I'm going to have to drill out the boots to make that fit in that ball peg straight away. And also I'm a bit concerned about the head. Will it come off and will it fit in that neck bit? So I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a go anyway. I've got hands with the body as well, so it doesn't matter about the hands. So yeah, I'm going to start by getting all his equipment off him. So what I think I'll do, I think I'll pause it and start taking his stuff off. And if I come across anything what's a bit tough, I'll play and show you the bits what are awkward to get off, sort of thing. Okay, so I'm just taking his clothes off like I said I would. So I said I'll stop if I only come across anything a bit dodgy. Well, not dodgy, but hard to do. So this belt, getting this belt off, it's not so... I'm going to pull that off and it comes off. It's going to be a bugger trying to get it back in probably, because it was quite tough getting it out. So I just thought I'd mention that quickly. And we're going to take his jacket off. So that's on poppers. That's one off. There's 3 poppers by the looks of it. You've got to be a bit careful with these poppers sometimes, because sometimes they just don't want to come out. So you really got to make sure you get in between them, sort of thing. If you've got good nails, it helps, which I haven't. Okay, that's 2 off. Just the middle one. It's a shame with these this X-Pop body. I'm sure they're not all like it. But like I say, if you watch my video like from a couple of weeks ago, you'll know that I opened the box up and the 2 arms are busted. This one's gone again, look. I actually glued it and it's gone again. So, like I said, I've got that body to change. And oh yeah, and that's another thing, is that his actual hand broke as well. So this whole body seems brittle. I mean, that's kind of like popped out, but it's just, look how unsecure it is. Can you see that? It just, you know what I mean? It takes nothing to come out. Anyway, hopefully we can change that with this new body, this DID body. I'll get this hand off as well. I bet this one don't want to come off. Oh, there you go. That's alright. Yeah, so you can see where they were broken right on the joints. Like I did kind of like this one, I did glue back together. Again, I'm not sure if you can see the glue in there without it blurring, but that meant I couldn't use it. It's rubbish anyway. Nice to know he's got a t-shirt underneath, because he really didn't need to have that, does he? And I'm already looking at this head, and I do believe it's going to be a different size to fit on that neck. It's going to be interesting. Anyway, let's get the clothes off first. I might have to re-break this arm just to get the clothes off a bit easier. And this DID body's a little bit bigger, a little bit wider sort of thing. I'm sure it'll be alright. The boots. Actually, I'll get it. Oh, look, his leg's gone as well. What a load of rubbish this body is, honestly. Proper rubbish. I've hardly touched that and it's just popped out. It's funny because I could feel the legs felt I mean, how thin is that? I want to get these jeans off without doing too much messing around with this cord what's wrapped around them. You see, look, that's another one broken, look. Look at that leg. And, you know, I think that literally just went, but I remember going like that and thinking that's going to break. That feels like it's going to break on both of them, actually, but... See where it's broken there? What a load of rubbish. If you want to see the other video, like I said, go watch it. It's only 2 weeks ago. You can hear the disappointment in my voice when I opened the box and realised the arms are broke. So these ones, they've got like metal. They've got metal in them, that, or copper or something, or whatever that is. Okay, that's all the clothes off anyway. Wait a minute. Oh, right there. I'll just put it back. I don't know how I'm going to use this body for anything. Probably won't, but maybe if I ever do a diorama, I can use them as a blown up person, innit, with a leg and a few arms blown off or something. So what I'm going to do now, anyway, I'm going to go away and I'm going to try and boil and pop this head. Hopefully that will come off like that. I don't think you can... Oh, that's different, isn't it? Really, I think I need that bit off though. I suppose I could go like that and put blue tack in it. So look at that. I'm not sure if this will come off with hot water. I'll give it a go, I'll be back. I'm going to go boil the kettle. Okay, so I've got my water. Move everything out of the way. And what we'll do, I've got my brew, cup of tea, because if you're boiling the kettle, might as well have a cuppa at the same time. And let's see if we can get this head bit off. I'm not very confident in that one, to be honest. So give it about a minute or so in the water, I reckon, because it's not kind of rubbery like the head, hard rubber. It's actual plastic. I mean, it went on, so I guess they heat it up to put it on, don't they? I don't know, but whatever way they do it, that's how I'm going to try and get it off. So I'm going to leave it a minute anyway and I'll be back. Okay, that's been a bit over a minute, to be honest. I thought I'd give it a bit extra. Nearer to 2 minutes, I would say. Give it a quick dry off. Let's see if we can get this bit off. I'm not... Oh, look at that, straight off. I'll tell a lie. I thought that was... Oh, it is plastic, rubbery, that's why. Sorry, I didn't think that was rubber. Now, the thing is, the ball is smaller than the hole on this guy, so I'm going to have to do something like that. I reckon a bit of green stuff with... A bit of green stuff. Yeah, a bit of green stuff with some Vaseline around it, so it can still move once it's in there. We'll probably do the job, hopefully. I'm not sure if I want to do that before I put the clothes on or after. I think I'll put the clothes on first, Anyway, let's get this crappy body out of the way. So my main concern now is the head doesn't fit on the body, and also the boots I'm pretty sure won't go on because they're way different. You know, if you see that hole there, I hope you can see that. Let me get my glasses on. Can you see that hole there? I can't really see it on camera, but anyway, if you can see that hole there and then see these balls, they're very different sizes. Well, they're not very different, but they're... I reckon I'm going to have to drill them a little bit bigger. Mind you, these are quite stretchy. I think I'll have to drill them out a little bit. And what I'll do, I'll try and make it as tight as possible so they actually hold in there, so I don't have to mess around with them. Do you know what? I'm going to get the clothes on first because I'm going to... If it doesn't work out, I'll just have to take them all back off again, won't I? Get rid of this water before I knock it everywhere. No point doing that up yet. What I'll do, I'm not going to do this all on video because it's only putting a shirt on, it's not that hard. So I'll be back when I'm done, or if I get stuck on anything. Okay, so obviously I've got his trousers on, I put his top bits of boot on, and his shirt's all tucked in, which I'll just use this thing just to poke it down. So I was just wondering if his neck was going to be too long or anything, but I think once he gets the jacket on it'll be okay. It should kind of cover up quite nicely. So what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to carry on putting the clothes on, I'm going to get the green stuff. I mean, I can't think of any other way to do it really, other than just take that bit off and use some, well, you could use hot glue, or you could just use some like blue tack, or in my case white tack. So I've got the white tack. It's all the same really. If I do it like that, the thing is with using green stuff, you've got to leave it like 24 hours for it to go off. That means I've either got to put the clothes on very carefully, or I just leave it. And there's hardly any difference in that. Do you know what? I think I'm going to take this off and use some blue white tack in there for now, because that's a quick, easy thing to do, and we'll find out straight away if it works or not as well. It's quite a long and like I say, if this doesn't really work, or, well, it should do really. Obviously the head will come off really easily, but it will work. But if it doesn't look right or something, I can always revert back, can't I, to the green stuff. And there you go, head on. How easy is that? You still turn it and stuff. I mean, it's a bit temperamental, but at least this way I can carry on putting his clothes on and stuff. What's next? Is his jacket, isn't it? Okay, what I'll do, I'm going to carry on putting his clothes on then, and Okay, I'm just putting this belt on, and I have to say this belt went on really easy. I thought I was going to struggle with it, and the reason it's gone on easier is because it's got a little kind of, on the belt there's a little triangle, and a lot of belts like on Did even I don't have that, and they should start doing that because it makes life so much easier to get the belt through the belt buckle. So I just thought I'd just mention that quickly. I know it's like hardly anything, but anyway, that's the top on. Let's get that tucked in there. Yeah, just because the belt, the top of the belt is cut with a triangle, just makes it a lot much easier. Okay, I'm just going to put his vest on, his assault vest. These bits keep falling off, but that don't matter. Got to make sure it don't get tangled really as anything. I suppose get it on and then untangle it. It ain't too much. It's a bit fiddly, these bits. There we go, it's on there. Probably need a little bit of adjustment. Okay, that's pretty much on. I'm just going to get these little bits on. Okay, his jacket is now on. And it's a pretty good fit actually. Everything fits okay. I mean, it takes a little bit of adjusting, but I'm pulling down just to make it sit right, but that's normal. Let's get some hands for him then. So I've got Did hands, so obviously these should pop straight on. If they come out, that's it. So what ones we want? Probably a trigger, or we could have him. Let's give him a right trigger hand, trigger finger hand. We've got a few gripping ones. Maybe that one will do. So for now I'm going to put these two hands on him. So one trigger right hand and like a gripping type hand there. Well, it looks like he could hold his rifle quite nicely with that hand. So I said this body's a Did figure. It's off that gangster. I think it's that gangster 1/12 scale figure. I can't remember who the gangster is, but I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff, so I haven't brought that. But that's where the body was from, I think. Yeah, they went on nicely. Right. His head is just going to be blue tack for now. Later on, if I feel like it's not really working out, I'll put some green stuff and do it that way. So I'm going to go Dremel his feet. So I need to make his... I don't think hot water will do it, because they look a bit too small, them holes. So I'm going to Dremel a little bit of a bigger hole on each foot, and hopefully just manage to get them to pop on. Okay, so I haven't Dremeled yet. I figured I'm going to use this kind of Dremel piece. It's almost like a bally kind of sandy thing. It's rough, like a sandy type feeling on it. So it's not exactly a drill. So it should just sand a bit away maybe, just to make these holes a little bit bigger. So I've got my Dremel. I can't get it any closer to that because it's on a lead. So I'm going to do it like this. Oh, I need to put it on higher because it's... Okay, that's drilled out a bit. That was a shit noise, wasn't it? Let's see if I can get that on. So that's his right foot. There's a lot of crap in there. Let me... One sec. Alright, that's actually worked quite well, I think. Also, I need to... Well, it's on, and it's not coming off. I mean, there's no... Well, actually, it's in the joint, isn't it? So if I go like that... Oh, it's so tight. Oh, okay. Let's move that around. Right. And now you've still got up and down because of the joint, the ball joint, sorry, the ball pin moves up and down. So we've got left to right, up and down. That's worked really well. Oh, I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm going to do the same again with this left foot. Okay, they're both on. Look at that, it stands alright. Got up and down. That one's a bit looser actually. Got all that turning. He stands alright. Yeah, I'll take that all day. Okay, that's it then really. Where's his head? Let's just give this one more go just to see if I need to use green stuff or not. See what it looks like. Oh no, that looks alright. It's all good, isn't it? I mean, if you want a more of a secure head, well, I mean that's alright. Look, let's see if it holds its own. There you go. Well, it fell off eventually when I wobbled it, but it holds on. Make sure he's still standing. Right, that's good enough for me. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get all back on him, and I'll just give you a quick look at that, and that'll be it. Okay, here he is, all done up, Matt Damon, Private Ryan, with his new body, his new DID body. So now he can look down his barrel, which is nice. All his arms are all working now. Should we take one last look at the EX body, just to show you how bad it was again. Both arms broke. This broke while I'm still glued. Well, I glued it last time, so it can't move. And taking his clothes off, his leg broke as well. So it shows how bad the body is. I don't know. I hope it was a one-off. I hope other people ain't got ones like this. I tell you, it's not good, is it? Especially when you're paying a good bit of money for him. And his hand bit broke off as well. Actually, come to think of it. Which is back on now, as you can see, but anyway, all fixed. It's not a good look from X-Pop though, whatever it's called. EX-Pop, I think they're called. Anyway guys, that's it for this one. Laters.